fucking A. First fucking podcast. This is fucking awesome. Alright.
First fucking podcast.
First fucking podcast.
Hey, we're starting off good with cars.
Yeah, we are. So, I guess I'll start. I'm Troy, founder of Slam City, president, I guess. To the right, we got Tony, computer, marketing, design. To the left, we got Dale, for Haunted, Hateful Elite, guys we teamed up with, make some shit happen. Now we're going to talk about our cars. I have an 07 Civic Si, a few bolt-ons, intake, header, catless downpipe, full exhaust, wheels, camber, struts, springs. That's about it. Pretty ugly.
I just have a 2013 Mazda CX-5. It's nothing special, but it's just got wheels and coilovers on it. That's pretty much all it is.
It's on you, John.
I drive a 09 Mazda Speed 3, fastest Speed 3 around. If you want it, you can come get it. It's got intake, wheels, and lower.
Yeah.
That's you, boss man.
So the Slam City started off, I started it about 5 months ago. Nobody really hit on it. I made it started off just for lowered cars. I was just gonna put one on my car, give some to the homies. After sitting on them for 4 months, people hemming and hawing about it. I got approached by a couple gnarly dudes at a meet, Dale being one of them. We all pretty much clicked, and they all wanted stickers. Luckily, I lived close by. Ran back with excitement, grabbed them, and people just started throwing them on. And then after that, kind of just took off, slowly on the up and up. And then there was talks between me, Dale, and Jesse, who's gonna be part of this as well. They're Haunted and Hateful Elite. They said, hey, we should collab. We bullshit around for a couple months about it. Finally, we decided to do it. I met Tony a couple weeks ago, just at a meet, and he had something to offer, and it was the marketing design. Made us a website. He's just been doing awesome work, just knocking shit out, making us look good.
That's for, not to interrupt you,
Oh,
boss.
you're good.
That's for Speed 3 marketing, which you can find online and through all the socials.
Absolutely, and Slam City is on every social media outlet.
Yeah.
And then you could, why don't you tell them a little bit about Haunted and Hateful?
Well, me and Jesse started Hateful Elite, and then a few of our friends joined in for. It's a clothing company, and we wanted to try and promote like our style. Like Troy is actually wearing one of our hats right now, and we just had a certain style that we wanted to convey, and we wanted to do something with it. But that's pretty much it. And then we wanted to start Haunted as kind of a car thing and have two things that are run by the same people, but for two different uses, and then we could run them together and have them collab with each other. And then we met up with Troy, and then all of our styles were the same. So we were just kind of like, let's do some shit. So we're doing it.
And it was like, Slam City really had just started out. It was just for lowered cars. And then once people with different styles of cars, whether it was a truck, American, then bikes started getting involved. And now it's more of a car brand than anything. Doesn't matter what it is. There's people rocking in on stock cars just to show some love. And we're just trying to build it, as big as we can between both. And we got a team going now, and it literally took what to get this shit going.
We're at about 15 days that we've doubled in size. We gotta give you guys started on Facebook, so I can get you guys going too.
We gotta get stickers and shit in soon.
I was gonna message you guys, but I wasn't sure. You guys gotta let me know if you want me to do I can set you guys up with a Facebook
anything car related. And if anybody wants like get feature whatever, you can send us pics if you got videos. You can send it to my direct Instagram. You can send it to his Instagram. Shit, you can send it to their Instagram. You know, one of us will get it and we'll make sure it gets on there. And like I said, it doesn't matter what kind of car, truck, bike. We fuck with it all.
We should get that guy over there coming here and do donuts.
Which guy was that?
This guy over here.
Oh, he's over there fucking. He's over there rumbling and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Anybody else want to hit this? No, right? Nobody else wants to. All right, just me and weed. Weed shit.
That's the other thing. And what about YouTube for monetization? I don't think we can say weed.
Oh, really?
Show.
Really?
But like what you're doing now, I think is fine.
Man, YouTube's fucking cracking down.
But we can post it. We can post on cuts to other places for like extra marketing to get clips and shit.
Yeah, that could be Instagram and Twitter shit.
Yeah.
I watch like Be Real Smoke Box and shit. That's all they're doing is smoking joints.
But like Joe Rogan does it too because he
Yeah.
doesn't care. But you also gotta remember, he's a lot famous than all of us.
Oh yeah,
So he makes-
even Be Real.
He makes
fucking
all
Be
the
Real.
monies.
Yeah, we'll do like fucking. It's a little late now.
No, I was
Shit.
gonna say something and I forgot about it. But I'm not.
Yeah. Fucking. Oops. So
what's new in the car scene?
drama.
Yeah, we got any good drama going on that doesn't involve anyone from any of us?
I wish I could say that, but that's clearly not the fucking case. But whatever. I just wish it was. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty relaxed. I really, I can't complain. I haven't been out in years, anyways. So it's like it's just different seeing how the car scene is today from 14 years ago when I was really in it, like hard, like Home Depot, the Mosquito Lounge, Price Chopper, Advanced Auto, Wendy's, sometimes on Upper Front, right there where like what was that Ames? That was up on Upper Front back in the day. Where like Northgate Speedway is and shit.
Yeah.
Is that Ames?
I think so.
Used to hang out up there once in a while. That's like when Body Kids and shit were cool. But yeah, it's just a lot different. Kids are younger. Or I'm just older, obviously. But just try to have a good time. Just hang out. Fucking. Everyone's got the same passion. There should be no reason why everyone's fucking knocking the next person. Everybody should be fucking.
There's a lot of new age coming in with the old age.
That is.
Which is cool.
It is.
But I don't think they have the same respect as.
They don't.
Like when I first started coming to Real meets and this is the whole respectability thing and I get that, but when you bring a clapped out V6, the fucking rounded front end Mustangs and try and pass it off like it's a fucking show car, it's kind of like know what you brought type of deal.
Exactly. If you're not gonna put forth the effort and try to do something and just say, hey, my car's the shit, even though it's fucking. And I understand people can't, everyone's got their own money situation.
Well,
I get
for
that.
sure.
But it's your attitude that makes people want to fucking come at you a certain way. I mean, it's like that with
Euro
everything.
guys do this for me. Euro guys gotta start participating with everyone else. They need to come hang out.
Yeah.
Stop being so over there. Regal kills me. It still baffles me. They come and they go over there, and maybe one or two of them are cool and will wander off and talk with everyone, but everyone else kind of just kind of stick to their own.
Yeah, I mean they were. You know what, dude? But like I can back them on that. It's nothing new. The Bosnians and the Russians and shit when they would come down to Home Depot, like. I remember, like, these motherfuckers, I'm not calling motherfuckers disrespectful, but they would come down, dude, they would chain their cars off. Like, it would actually, like...
Did it be a P-section?
Yeah, dude, it was funny as shit, and I'll give it to them, too, not one kid came down with a shitty car. not one. A lot of these kids had gorgeous fucking Volkswagens. And this older cat, I can't think of his name for the life of me. He always had a gnarly, and he came around and talked to everybody. Like I said, I just seen him a couple weeks ago down at Regal, and he had, I want to say it was the same fucking Volkswagen he had 14 years ago.
Is that the Corolla guy? That's the one that's got the Corolla sticker on the back, or is that a different guy?
Different. I think it's got to be a different guy. But I mean, yeah, he was, for the most part, they were cool. You know, I never had any real issues with them. So, but yeah, I mean, mingle. You know, don't seclude yourself.
That's my take on the car scene. What's yours? You got anything to add?
No. I'm pretty much one of those guys. I stick to myself. I stick to myself and my homies, and I go for the fun.
Get it?
That's what it should be. Fun. It shouldn't be, let's knock who doesn't have what I have.
See, I think I'll feel accomplished when we change the car scene. When I can get Mr. Isaac Gunther to come on the car once again.
See,
I nag on him all the time. Say, hey, when you come down, I ain't coming down. That shit suck.
Last time I saw him is when he found the Matchbox car on my car, and he made me a replica of mine.
Really?
That was pretty sick.
I already know him. I don't think I've ever met him.
I actually talked to him. You know how you said you might have seen him or might know him? Same thing he said about you. Because he comes back from those hunting days too, from Home Depot and stuff like that. He's our age, but he's old school because that's what he used to do back in the day.
Yeah, because Isaac came into the scene, and the minute he was able to, started doing car shit. I just kind of hung out for a few years, and this is like my first year in the scene doing actual car things. Because outside of that, I've just put an exhaust and wheels on every car I've owned and said, whatever.
It is what
It's
it
allowed.
is.
My wheels are cool.
See, and like here's the other thing. Like back in the day, we didn't have social media to like get on and be like, yo, this is where we had it so well organized that we knew where to be on what day, and then we knew where the backup spot's still kind of saying we were across the street. We would go to the ramps next to there's a club there. It was called Club Liquid. I don't know if it's still there or not. This dude Eric used to own it. He used to have a gnarly ass fucking Mustang. He never really came out, but I heard about it. I've actually had seen it. It was pretty rad. Yeah, dude, we didn't have all that. And for the most part, dude, like we had those kids that came down, you know, and did stupid shit like we do now, you know, fucking burnouts, fucking donuts, you know, driving quick, you know, fast to the parking lot and shit, you know, just trying to just ruin it and not giving a fuck. That was handled right there. That was taken care of right there. Because like I said, we didn't have social media. And not everybody had a fucking cell phone either. So it was addressed right then and there.
Yeah, now it's once you get posted or someone called you out on social media for it, then you guys that's when everyone starts chewing you
And
out.
then exactly. And then you guys fucking I'm a fuck yeah. Then you see him and you're like, yo, what up, dog? What's up? I mean that's cool, yeah, but dude, don't talk all that fucking crazy hard shit and then come down and fucking, because they're looking at you like, yo, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. Like, yes, you know, 22 hours ago you were gonna fucking punch me in the mouth.
What is the hashtag no one wants to be hard anymore?
Right, I guess. I don't get it, but whatever.
So, what do you think of my Hidden Slam City banner going on?
The all black. It definitely, I mean, yeah, it just goes. You just gotta look close.
Yeah.
But hey,
You got me and you right there.
right
Yeah.
there. Yo, wait till I get
Missing them.
wait till I get the new Jenks tomorrow, the limited edition ones. I'm changing it. It's bigger and it's got drips on it and fucking like a background.
I kind of just got stuck with the black one. I didn't really have much of a choice.
Oh, I thought you asked for a black one.
No,
Oh.
that's all he had.
It wasn't. First night I met Troy, I was like, "You got any more purple ones? That purple's hot."
Gotcha.
He said, he was like, "Give me 5 minutes. I'll go to my house right now."
The
And 20 minutes
the lady
later, I
said
had a
she's
sticker
red.
right there.
We might have to change it up and put a red one on there.
Again? Yeah, literally 5 fucking minutes. I got you, dog. Because that's all. I only had 2 colors. I had green and I had purple made. That was it. And now I've just had like fucking just whatever color she had, pink. But dude, now that I'm getting that machine.
Finally getting on that black.
Dude, I'm fucking pumped for that, man.
Because I'm happy coming the matte black Slam City, and I'm happy coming with my matte blacks on it.
That'll be awesome.
Now that I got the font code, I can actually get mine made. Because I love the pink, but I want to go more of a hide.
Sinister.
Trying to hide it a little more.
Sinister.
See, that one does well with hide.
Yeah.
The time you can really see it's at nighttime for some reason. Which is kind of ironic, but because like during the daytime it just kind of blends into the
It
top,
does.
and then at nighttime you can kind of see it. So maybe.
I didn't even know you. Dude, I totally forgot. I didn't know you put it on.
Put it on the next day.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
I did not know that. What we got here? Oh, this is a critter right here.
See, this is the part of the podcast where we
Yeah, this is a critter right here. What up, Crit?
criticize vehicles driving through a lot. This is a sick ass spot though. It really is.
This thing was tight.
Right? My man was straight critting, dude.
That was some yee mother brother type shit.
That was some yee, I'm a critter dude going crit. Fucking, that jank was squeaking.
Sounds like my balls went every time I hit a bump.
Damn, dog. Oh, and here's the other thing, like back when, we were going ham. We had I was part of this crew, club, whatever. It was called Squad 607. And it was all most of us grew up within Westover right here. But for the most part, all but one person, we were all from JC. We all knew it was just 3 years of straight wildness. We rented a house off a relative of mine. My one old roommate still lives there. We rented this house. It was 4 of us. Dude, my house was packed every fucking day. With at least 10 Hondas outside every day.
It's a lot of Honda.
Dude, that homeboy Tony that comes around, he pulled up one day. I think it was a red EG hatch. Come around the corner one day. We were all outside, fucking yacked out. Fucking just started coming around. Fucking super cool dude, man. Fucking started coming around, started learning some shit. And then after the 3 years of madness, dude, fucking we all parted ways for a little bit. We all took on a vicious fucking some vicious stupid shit, and fucking that was it for a while, and now fucking here we are.
It's definitely
Back
growing
at it.
again though, which is cool. It's definitely really cool. I think that's one thing Joe has done pretty well, is getting everyone kind of organized again.
Oh yeah.
Because LCG kind of stepped down with that stuff. Because I think it was usually Matt that was posting. Yeah, the Matt there.
Him?
Post about the meets. He did it for the first week of the season and just gave up on it.
I give up on this fucking jank right here. Yeah, dude,
Oh, here we go.
hey, what's up,
We
Doc?
got an Asian guy and a Toyota Corolla.
What's up, bro?
Whipping.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, fucking I'm lost.
You guys seen the new Corvette?
What were we just talking about?
The
The Ferrari?
2020 Fiero.
The fucking,
That's funny. I didn't think of it like that.
the Rari?
So, I was scrolling through Facebook. Have you guys seen the twin turbo kit someone slapped on that bitch already?
Oh, I can only imagine.
Oh my
Fucking-
god, it is sick nasty. It's got a little bit of a kit on the side, and it's got the front lip and the whole nine. And the fucking turbo's just sitting right behind the tail lights. And then the exhaust pipes just kind of come down and fucking boom, right there. It's so gnarly looking. Every time a new car like that comes out, someone manages to just instantly just fucking take care of it. Like with the Supra there, a fucking guy took it, put a 2J in it, fucking did it up.
He made it for a drift car.
Yeah.
And then his first drift event, it caught on fire.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't follow that through. That sucks.
It caught on fire.
Dang.
I think another build I liked was what is it? It was the newer AE86 where the guy put the Ferrari engine in it.
Oh yeah,
That thing's
fucking Turk.
Yeah, that's awesome. God,
Road legal.
Yeah.
well,
Dude, people are doing crazy car shit right now, man. It's fucking ridiculous. I remember when I remember way back in the day when I fucking saw like a crazy fucking, well, it was crazy to me, and I was like, holy shit, dude.
someone swap a turbo in a car.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking.
Did someone put a motor in a car?
Dude, they put a fucking big motor in a small car.
Oh, some like Australian shit?
No, it's some fucking crazy American shit.
I mean, my dad
It was
did
a fucking 454 blown fucking in a fucking Integra, dude.
Okay, now that's pretty insane.
I was like, what?
My dad did the
fuck,
he did that 350 swap into a Datsun back in the day.
Right
I think
on.
it's pretty gnarly.
I bet it was. Dude, I remember a couple years ago I met this fucking dude in Binghamton. He had old fucking, street racer dude. But he had a fucking, I want to say it was a 79 Honda. It was a Honda CVCC. For you who don't know that or know what it is, it's a fucking, it's literally like the second, it's either the first or second gen fucking Honda Civic hatchback. This motherfucker had a 302 fucking stroker motor in this thing. With fucking Cobra side pipes, a Ford front end, a Chevy 9-inch rear end. Dude, this thing was stupid. So how do you keep this thing fucking planted?
Anyone familiar with Boosted Boys?
Yeah, I watch them.
You see the MR2 build going on?
Oh yeah, the
Twin turbo
K series.
That thing's gnarly.
That's almost like the build. I don't know if I told you about that yet, Troy.
What's that? The Fiero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a K series of Fiero
Yes.
so bad.
That'd be cool. I've always loved those things. I think they just look cool. It's almost like the Del Sol for me too. Just look at those cars. They're just
I wish the Del Sol was mid-engine.
me too. I thought for the longest time for some reason that it was, but then I learned about cars and I found out it wasn't. 'Cause I think back in the day I confused the Del Sol with like an MR2 or a Fiero within those. That would be cool. It'd be cool to take a Del Sol and make it a mid-engine. I don't know how that would work. It'd be cool.
You probably have to take a lot of know-how from a Fiero in the rear end to know what you would need as far as cutting wise.
Yeah.
And know what you need to make room for in certain places. But the tough part with the Del Sols is a lot of them have that electronic. They have the electronic targets. They have that. They have it to where you can put the target tops in. And I know a lot of people did it after they bought the car because they didn't come standard. They actually electronically put the targets in the bottom and then you put your stuff on top of the target tops. But it just depends on how you care because most of them you just put them in and then there's a little latch you pull up for under it.
See, it'd be a cool build, but it'd almost be like a build where people are like, yeah, that probably should have happened in the first place. It'd still be pretty nifty.
When you in case swap this?
What's in it right now?
It's a K series.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a K series.
It's a C3. It's like, besides the K20A Type R, it goes the RSX Type S motor, and then this being like the third most desirable K20 motor to have, in my opinion.
Because there's these and the 11s is literally they just kind of revamped the motor.
I think
And then they put they revamped the 2.4 and put them in the newer.
I thought the 11s had I thought they came with K24.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Then when we got K24, then
That's what I wanted. I wanted 13.
Isaac told me the K swap to me out of.
You should have.
people
swapped
have.
it.
People have.
What was it? Tommy F. He had there. He did a K swap on his Miata.
You should have swapped it.
Oh Lord.
S2K motor.
F20C.
That's what Isaac
Yo.
originally wanted to do with it. He wanted to put an S2K motor on it.
And it's already set up fucking to sit sideways and shit, dude.
That would
ready
be
for it.
That would be gnarly. That'd be wicked cool.
With a fucking big turbo on it. Oh my my god, dude.
I don't know. I think
you'd spin that thing right into a tree.
My favorite engine swap for a Miata right now is still the Hellcat one. You seen that? The Hellcat.
Oh, the orange one.
Yeah, he had
Dude, that thing is fucking ridiculous. He took that to the burn yard.
It's funny. He had another one that was an NA Miata that he put it in. That's the one he did it with Racer Miata. He took that one to the Racer Miata there.
Yeah, that kid's on the up and up, ain't he?
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah, he's got that fucking Skyline now.
Yeah.
Does he?
He's got that.
That's serious?
Yeah. I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago. Yep. That rod now. He's got like $40,000 invested in like the whole thing. Now he's got to buy a new motor for it.
Does he still have the Miata?
Wait, which Miata?
The original one.
No. Oh man. Okay, so I keep up with his videos, so I think he's entertaining. He's got a Euro Roadster, Japan.
Oh wow.
With an SR20 swap in it.
Oh Jesus.
With a like medium-sized turbo. Makes pretty sweet.
Right on.
He's got the Skyline. He just bought it here for diesel. What else does he have? He's got a BMW quick car.
I stopped fucking watching when I was fucking in my 80s. So I'm like behind a lot of these.
He's already up and up, and he's still going type of deal.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, that'd be I definitely, when I was watching that Hooligan Daily Transmission, that dude brought that orange fucking Miata. Dude, they couldn't fucking, that thing was fucking shredding.
What
shredding?
When they dynoed the first one, I think they had to put 5 bags of cement in the back to get any traction on the dyno for it. That's insane.
Fucking, dude, like, it's like crazy because I want to build, over the winter I would like to build a street car for a straight line, but then as soon as I watch Hoonigan fucking Daily Transmission, fucking, or if Matt Knapp shows or shares something, because he's the one who keeps fucking pushing me to go drift. You know, I go way back with Matt Knapp, super cool dude. You know, he started out banging Hondas.
I've got a drift car sitting in my garage right now.
You do. The perfect one, because it was cheap. Love the diff. All you need.
Yeah.
Why, what do you got in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
I'm currently doing, because when I had the lady doing practicing her driving, she just was taking her on the block and stuff like that, and it overheated. And I knew the main cooling fan doesn't come on. And I was trying to figure out why, because I took it because it's old enough where it's got the diagnostic box where you take the fucking paper clip and you can test the relays and see what's going to turn on and stuff like that.
Right.
And the relay was working fine, and yeah, come to find out the thermal fan switch on top of the thermostat housing. No good. And I found out it leaked.
No good.
No good. Fucking, but it's only $45 part at AutoZone, $10 part on a Miata website.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right? Just for a little sensor. Unbelievable.
See, that's why, like, if I were to, that's why, like, it's gnarly, like, building, like, old school, like, foreign shit, like, Japanese shit, dude. It's fucking, it's so super fucking simple.
That's why I wanted to get into it. I wanted to get into a Honda. And then
It's just, they're simple.
the Miata came for sale and got money.
But from what I understand, fucking Nissan's just as easy.
I don't know. I don't fuck with Nissans. Fuck with Nissans?
I never have.
I don't know how to work on Nissans, but I think they're cool.
I would love, and I've said this to Matt 100 times, dude, that I fucking want a 13 coupe with a K-front.
Or just go baller and get a real K.
Like, yeah, I don't have that. Don't insult me.
You know, speaking of Nissan real quick, so I was at my buddy Isaac with that. There was a B16A.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what he has.
SIR2.
So he was going to put the CV shafts and stuff in it to get it all ready to get dropped back in and whatnot. and he's looking at the driver's side one. He's like, yeah, that's not right. Because the half shaft is funny because it didn't have the right bolt pattern to bolt up to whatever it needs to. Not a big Honda guy.
Right.
Explaining what he kind of said in dumber terms.
I got you.
And so he had another kid there. You might actually know this kid. I don't remember his name. I think his name's John. He used to have a super, super clean hatch. Now he drives just an Acura Integra. He works at Matthews Detail. I don't know if it rings any bells. Maybe you saw his car. But he looked up the part number to cross-reference it with AutoZone for a Nissan Maxima. Not even for, because they're 92 Integra axles. That's what he's using for the axles or whatever. Nope. For a Maxima. Good old AutoZone.
How the fuck do you fuck that up?
And it was funny because we went down there, because I took him down to swap it, because when he went there, the guy did say they had it. And so we were like, all right, this, it's not the right one. Can we get the right one? He's like, well, we don't even have that one. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can order it for you and it'll be in tomorrow. But it doesn't come with the half shaft. That's what he needed for it, too. Obviously, he needs the axle and the half shaft. Oh, they don't have the half shaft. But then he's like, maybe Advance does. The old guy at AutoZone's like, oh, they don't do shit over there. Okay, so you just fucked up. You're going to try and trash Advance so we don't go over there? Fucked up. And then he was telling me one time he went for one brake line. I think he went to AutoZone 5 times to get the right brake line.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He actually ended up going in the back and grabbing the brake line himself. The fucking people there at AutoZone just...
I don't know how. I don't know. It's right there. It tells you. It tells you everything you need to know.
Just like you need to know the motor for the license plate bulb.
Yeah. You fucking need to know what fucking year it is for an air freshener. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Mind-boggling.
I didn't even have to ask you for it. It was right here hanging up. Don't fucking go there with me, you cocksucker.
You're telling me this tree won't fit in my car.
Yeah.
But this one will. Is it my mirror?
Yeah.
My mirror is too big?
Is this tree too heavy?
Oh,
I'm going to break my mirror.
Will it take off my mirror?
That's wild. When I get my air fresheners and Zoomies, they don't even ask me for my car. They're just like, yeah, they're like $6. Come as you please.
So,
if you break your car, don't talk to me.
Right. It's not our fault. We are not responsible.
Hey,
for
we can hook you up with some skateboard wheels though. It might not fix your car, but they're cool. That's why we need an up garage around here. We need a USA up garage. That'd be the coolest shit ever.
You know what would be the coolest shit ever? Building a drift car.
Oh, we need to build one. Jesse already has one.
Yeah, but I want one.
We all just live vicariously through Jesse and his Nissan adventures.
It'd be cool.
I just can't afford a drift car, so I have to live through his for him.
Yeah, but if you want, you probably let you buy it.
I just want to get my Zenki. I need my S14 tomorrow.
I need an S13. Yes, with serious suspension. I want to go fucking green, and I want to be green.
Good old angle kits.
I want to be fucking pink, but go.
So is that
pink,
like your dream
pink,
drift car?
with a tube front, LS turb. But that would be my dream drift car. But I know if I even brought that idea to Matt, he would have every reason to punch me directly in the face.
And what's your dream drift car? The S14?
Zenki. SR20 block top. Big turbo.
Big turb.
I don't know if I would go for a drift car. It had to be something different. Something unique.
Car? It would probably have to be an MK4.
For some reason you said before, I thought you meant Jetta.
That's immediately what I went to. I went to Volkswagen. I'm like, wait a second. He's turning on us.
I'm going
Secretly a Euro guy.
If I'm going straight line, I want a Fox body.
I dig Fox bodies.
Fox body with a 4i front clip.
A 4i front clip.
Alright.
That's
hard
tell you.
because I want to make this car fast and straight.
Oh, you could.
You make it fast, but it's a Mazda, so how fast?
Like different motor, kind of fast, probably.
Case swap.
Or I mean, I'd have to go. I mean, if you build them, they're obviously they're fine, but they're just so expensive. So expensive. Which sucks. That's why I'm happy I have the Miata now, because I have something I can actually work on and buy parts for. That's not gonna fucking leave me stranded at the end of the week. Because stuff's not expensive. You know, like the sensor, $10. Cool. Fucking sensor for this, $6,000.
I don't know about all that.
But it's a good
let's not
comparison.
get too dramatic here.
6,000 can get you a decent motor.
Yeah.
Right? Case swap.
Decent. Maybe for a 2.3 Gen 1, bolt right in, probably get like what, $350 out of the $6,000 motor.
Gen 1 speed 3 motor.
And that's if you're getting turbo and intercooler and everything with it.
It depends on the block. I want to get I want to build long block for that.
Just do an EJ25 swap. Super reliable.
Yeah. See, these are reliable. It's once you start doing shit to them. If you don't do it right, they're sweet motors and engines because they make a lot of power from doing so little. But that so little costs so much. Like my fuel pump materials that I gotta buy so I can actually make some more power. $450 I think right now for a fucking thing this big. $400. And it's basically all it is a spring and a washer. That's all it is, $400. Just to make more power. Actually, just to make any power, because I can't do a full exhaust. It'll start leaning out my car at top end if I don't do that. Like I have the intake on there. I have a fucking HKS intake. It's about as much as I can do right now. Can't do a front mount. I know maybe I can do a front mount. That's a big maybe.
You'd have so much turbo lag if you went front mount on that right now.
No, it's a small turbo.
Are they? How small are they?
They're bigger than all the stock Volkswagen turbos. They're about it's a KO4. They're not crazy huge, but I'm fully spooled at $3 grand. So 25 to 3, I'm already going in 5. And it's a nice turbo. They're definitely, a lot of people use them. Like they're good on Miatas and shit like that too, because they're snappy. Like Anthony, he's got turbo lag, but he's got a hidden big turbo. Because what I want to do with mine is I want to fucking make it a top mount so you can see the turbo. So it'd be like a sidewinder fucking exhaust manifold to the turbo. But he's left his stock, so his fucking big ass donk is hiding still in the back of the engine bay. Can't see it.
Damn.
But he's making about 5 right now, he said. Where he's sitting right now. And that's without the map turned on or anything with it. Which, the thing's a rock. The thing's gnarly. It was funny when I first met him. I think it was like the week after I bought this car. I didn't know anything about it. It was just the one that I found that I liked. And he's like, yeah. He's been in the Mazda scene for a long time. He had one. His wife has one. He still has 2 of them at his house. And I think it was a weekend. He's like, you want to drive mine? What do you mean? Do I want to drive yours? I said, yeah, you want to take mine out? I'll give it a rip. I babied the piss out of him. He's like, what are you doing? He said, rip on it. I said, I can't do that. It's not my car. So I think it was from almost like AutoZone. No, we came from the mall. We came down the highway. We got off. He got in and fucking that thing took off. He just fucking ripped the piss out of it.
That's crazy.
I love that thing. Yeah, that thing's gnarly.
I remember my buddy that comes down with that blue Civic. I remember the first time I ever drove the car. We went down. We went down Saturday to Honda Day. Drove all the way back. We were fucking talking so much shit about how we were gonna fucking go back Sunday. Fucking, we get home, dude. You finally realize how fucking burnt you are. You're like, fuck that. I'm not going back now. Fuck that. So he calls me 8 o'clock in the morning. 7. Yeah, 7. He's like, you want to go down Honda Day? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go. He's like, all right. Calls me back. yo, I'm not going. I'm burned. He's a redhead, so he's crisp. So then he calls me back, dude. He's like, be ready in an hour. He's like, you're driving. I'm like, fuck, let's get it, man. So now he comes, picks me up, we go get gas, fucking get on the highway. We're just humming along, you know. I'm just pumped that I'm driving his car and fucking. There must have been another car show. There's a couple fucking old guys in fucking Corvettes and shit just cruising along. Finally get into fucking Jersey. And traffic is fucking stupid in Jersey. This fucking flat black C10 fucking pulls up next to us, dude. Fucking, you know, he might have had some work done on the motor or whatever. It was a pretty quick truck. And we're fucking in and out of traffic all through Jersey, fucking. Because he kept telling me, he's like, yo, you can hit it, you can hit it. I'm like, nah, it ain't my car, dude. I'm not trying to fucking have turbo problems. Dude, fucking finally, he's just like, dude, get it. Fucking. I'll tell you what, for what it had at the time, that car fucking boogie.
Do you know how much you had at the time? Horsepower or estimation?
3 and change.
Oh, okay. That 3 and change still feels good.
3 and change in a Honda that weighs 2,800 pounds with 2 people in it is still 3 and change with 2,800 pounds.
Like that dude in blue did a review on some dude. It was a Honda hatch. They made like 550, but that 550 feels like 800 in any other car.
Oh yeah.
They're fucking. Aaron Crossman. Yeah. When he had his built Honda, I actually went for a ride in that thing. When those things fucking go, they're just so rowdy and they're just brutal animals.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, he's up there now. I mean, it's a gnarly car. I mean, he would handle quite a few people around here. And then I went for a ride recently in my buddy's M5. And it's like, I guess it's got a little work done to it and stuff. It's got a tune and shit. And I'll tell you, this thing fucking moved. There was none of that Honda turbo lag. Fucking, this was instant fucking, let's fucking move power. And it was just fucking planning, dude. Fucking, we were out. It was fucking unreal. Amazing how fucking these Germans, their engineering is so fucking crazy. I get it.
Isn't it weird how when back to driving people's cars, it's such a different feeling when like say you take your mom's car out or like your brother's or something like that. You don't think of it, but like when a car guy was like, "Hey, you can drive my car," how different it feels. Like it's just, you get like a holy grail and you're just trying to baby it.
Yeah, because you're like fucking want to respect it,
Because
you know?
this is someone's baby.
You definitely want to respect it, you know? But that gnarly feeling is just like, yeah, dude, this motherfucker just has a gnarly car, you know? Just let me fucking sit there and take it for a drive. It's definitely a good feeling. You know what other kind of car I'd like to build? Just a straight, I know I'm kind of there, but I want to build a straight stance car. Just straight fucking, I want to lower this more when I tilt them in more.
All you need is 5 degrees more in the front.
Oh yeah.
About 8 more in the rear. And you need 3-piece wheels. And you're a lot
Some fucking 8Gs. I would love some fucking 8Gs, dude. I wish I fucking still had my black one. My black one was stupid clean too. This one's super ish. My black one was fucking, man. The kid who, my buddy who owned it, he was actually in the club back in the day too. We all had some fucking gnarly cars back then. I remember like 3 of my main cars, like I went down, I remember the first, it was either my first or second B-Tech, you know, my first or second B-Series motor, B16, I think it was an A2. Went down, picked it up somewhere in PA, Carson, Jersey. It came on road of slips, and had a carbon fiber hood. It was that stock Hunter green, and some corny, shitty suspension. Got it back, fucking painted the wheels first,
Then we painted it winter mint green. Then I got rid of the fucking slips for some red GT3s. Sold that. Bought my roommate's GSR Integra. Sold that. Bought a 93 EG Coupe with a GSR in it. We painted that winter mint or Laguna Seca blue. I put a carbon fiber hood, trunk, mirrors on it, and just slammed it on the ground. And I sold that. And I bought a couple fucking stupid low single cams. And the car's thing for 10 years maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember, so before I was ever in a fast Honda, I don't know if you know who Albert Minko is.
I don't.
He bought it, because we were in this, back in the, because I was a 4x4 guy, because I had a Dodge pickup, and then I bought my 94 Land Cruiser. Fucking miss that thing with all my heart, makes me cry sometimes. That thing was insane. I bought it for $500. Brand new 35s on it with stickers still.
Damn.
Fucking big old knobby swampers. That is the coolest fucking SUV I've ever done in my life. Was it Benz?
Oh, I don't know. They were looking at it. Gotcha.
I mean, the fact that it came with an electric front and rear lock was back.
Oh yeah, they're beast.
Yeah.
They're
$500.
beast.
And I figured out why he sold me for so cheap. The wheel bearing was going on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Pain in the balls.
I
The
believe that.
only hard part about it was trying to find a socket big enough for the axle. It's like this fucking big.
Fuck.
Yeah. I went to every auto parts store. I ended up going to Tractor Supply, and I had to get like a fucking tractor socket or some shit like that for those big kind of machines. Yeah, a $40 socket. But
Dang.
so that's what I was into, and then once I think from the front drive shaft broke on the way to work and ripped out a high pressure transmission line, and there it died. And then that's when I was like, I gotta get something reliable, and I got this, and that's when I came to the car scene. I think I've had that for about 2 years now.
Fuck yeah.
You said reliable. You kind of lost me.
It's
Oh,
reliable because I don't beat
man.
on it like a normal speed driver. Everyone I know around here with speeds is fucking romp on this shit. Like John, always breaking something on his speed 6. I mean, Anthony's got a built bottom end on his now, so I don't think he's going to have to worry about for a while. He should be good. Isaiah's got an issue with his speed 6. Because we were sitting in a circle one time talking about it, and Anthony's like, I guess we're seeing who breaks their third cylinder wall first. And he's like, yeah, probably not you. And then Isaiah was like, well, do you beat on it? Yeah, well, you know, sometimes I'll bring it up to $5,000. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
He's like, you're just, because I baby the piss out of it daily. Sometimes I get into it and I realize, oh, it's rowdy. And I'm just like, too much at one time.
Yeah, I just love when VTEC hits in this, man. Just fucking pulls
I like
You took kicked in, yo.
hard.
It's a cool feeling too.
I remember the first time I hit VTEC, dude. I was like, whoa. I was like, yo, it's a whole new world. I was fucking thrilled.
Best part about VTEC and Hondas too, you hear it hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you hear that
You-
shit crack.
You won't there's a good chance you won't even feel it when you're in it, but you'll hear it hit because those motors sound amazing. Quiet exhaust with the windows up, it's all you hear is intake and your motor.
Yep.
And if your car is completely gutted,
You remember
that's
when?
amazing.
You remember when Isaac had that? It was like a green coupe. I don't know if you ever saw that. It was a fully built motor with like the rods, the whole 9 and stuff. You ever do exhaust work too? Honda, obviously, right? You ever see the fucking headers that 1320 makes for Hondas?
No, the 1320 wasn't around when I was.
Oh my god, they make the fucking most beautiful headers for Hondas that I've ever seen in my life. But it was fully built, and that's what we would, because we lived nearby, and that's when he started working where I work, so we'd carpool. We'd take a back road every day to work, and there's always one stretch on that back road where he'd fucking open that thing up, and it just sounds, all you hear is, yeah, like you said, the intake noise, and then, it just fucking zooms. And it's, that all motor sound is just,
All motor Ks are ridiculous. Especially with
That's what I'd like for nice in the street cars. K28, all motor. Put it right
ITVs.
around 280 to 300. Nothing fancy. Completely gutted EG.
But dude,
All
you would
day.
fucking do work with that though.
I want an EF, because that's what Isaac has, and I fucking love that car. And he just bought another one too.
Yeah, that or
Yeah, I saw that. I saw he scooped another one. Does that just kind of be the daily while the other one's getting built?
Yeah, he doesn't like driving it though because it's fucking loud as shit. Because someone straight piped it, like literal straight pipe, like just like the exhaust would come and go over the go around the gas tank and stuff like that. Someone just took a pipe and jammed it here, fucking straight down under the gas tank, so it's just a straight pipe that comes down with a big old fucking fart can on the end.
Is that new one in SI?
Which one? The gray one?
His new daily.
I don't think so. I don't think it's anything special.
I'd take the exhaust he has on the red one and put on that.
He's already got an exhaust. He bought a new exhaust for the red one. Because that other one, it's
Because the exhaust he had on the red one that he's been driving around on sounds really nice.
yeah.
It doesn't have the normal Honda rice that everyone goes for with the DC Sports can.
Yep.
It didn't have the DC Sports can. You go and buy exhaust clamps for and just kind of like zip tie it to your car.
I can't
and
wait
make it
until
sound loud.
he puts the new motor in, the new headers, the whole new setup. Oh my god,
dude.
I'm excited because I love when he builds cars because he does them so nice.
You know what's crazy is that like DC in the day used to be like such a
They
fucking.
used to be the shit.
They were like a big company.
So was Neon. I'm so glad he decided to clean up that Miata. It looks so good now.
Now he has the kit on it. It looks sick.
I'm proud of him.
Yo, dude, I'm not even gonna front, man. Like, I remember like when the first Fast and Furious came out, man. I was so pumped. Fucking. I remember they had every car almost, dude. Fucking had neons on it. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
damn, dude, I need some. And I remember fucking a lot of kids around here were fucking. Cause back then, dude, fucking. That's what was in body kits, fucking big ugly wheels.
It wasn't necessarily go fast. It was go look good.
Yeah.
And now it's changing to. Then it changed to go fast. Who cares how you look? But now it's going just do everything right. And you're gonna have the dream car you've always wanted.
We're getting it. We're kind of doing it right this generation. But you know what's funny? Because I was telling him what I wanted to do for this car, for like paint and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm gonna go with a Pokemon vinyl on it.
Oh wow.
But because we talked about Fast and Furious, I was looking up the vinyl kits for the Fast and Furious cars. Debated it. It'd be great.
Yeah, and then they just fucking.
It'd probably be hilarious on the Miata though, to get like the old Jury, because the kits I was looking at come with like all of the, because they have like, I think like 15 cars from like the original movie, with all the like old school, like you got the fucking people that are like pointing their fingers and shit on the sides of the car, however those graphics were made. I think that'd be cool.
It's crazy, like everybody's on air these days. Like
I thought about it.
It's just too much maintenance for me.
everything is on air. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's fucking gangster as fuck.
I love anyone's car that's on air. It's just not my thing.
I would love to have an aired out car.
I'm not
But I
saying
like
air
static
is,
too.
I'm not saying air is unreliable or anything, because there's people that got it, never had to do a thing to their setup, never had to do anything. But you blow out one line for one bag and you don't know where the line goes. It's a lot of work. You blow out a coilover, it's 3 things.
You can go around and feel it's fucking clunking around.
You either broke a spring or your shock's done.
And they're great for show cars because that's another piece when people like do their fucking tanks all nice and they do all the lines nice and crispy clean and shit.
I could never do bags on a daily. If I have to drive the car I'm building, I can't do
Are you
that.
just too worried about blowing a line or something?
Because if it's a daily, I need it. That's why they're called dailies.
But Cletus McFarlane has that Galaxy with the Cummins swap.
That thing's pretty stupid.
They
man.
put that thing on her ride.
Leroy's still the best one.
Oh, I love that thing. I remember, because I think I was originally watching him when he was still more of like a person for 1320, and then he was doing the videos with like his white Corvette, and then they bought Leroy, and then they fucking stripped him. Watching that thing get built it's so cool.
Because at first it was just supposed to be a beat the shit out of a cart that they weren't supposed to care about, and then he fell in love with it because it's always those cars. You plan to beat the shit out of every car you own, and then you're like, man, I actually kind of like this thing.
Now it's a fucking like 7-second Corvette.
It was backwards for me with my Veloster because I was like, I'm gonna make this thing so nice, and I stopped caring about it, and I beat the ever-living piss out of it everywhere I went. Didn't know what an oil change was because that motor was bulletproof. I got like the luckiest Veloster ever.
Really?
I never did an oil change at the right time.
What about
like
transmission? Any transmission issues with it?
Just the normal standard. Hey, it doesn't want to go into first right now. I have to really put it in there, and then it was fine. But you get that in every standard.
My
Get a
car,
little bit of dirt and linkage every once in a while.
A little bit of dirt.
for some reason, my car doesn't like going from first to second. Like, it depends on like the RPM and the speed and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll be fucking buttery smooth, and sometimes it's just like, nah, not today.
It's one of the things that I love. I love this car to death.
Is that standard?
Yep.
No shit.
Yep. Yeah. That's a standard, guys. It's pretty cool.
I didn't know it was coming standard.
It's nifty. I have dirt in my shift linkage, and all the way from first to second to third and to fourth, I get a squeak every once in a while from hearing it go through.
Yeah, I think I had one of those. I think it was similar story.
But the only thing I hate about that car right now, I love the car to death. It has electronic auto rev hang, so it holds my motor at a higher RPM every time I shift out of second, and that's the only one.
Huh.
I'll get it to about 3,500. I'll pull it out of second. I'll go into third, and it'll get down to about 2,900 RPMs. It'll go, but until then, it's nice and easy, and then it just starts slowing down.
Huh. Does it have the hill assist or whatever?
It does. It does have brake assist, which kills me because I'll be sitting on something that isn't even a big incline, and it holds my car there when I'm trying to take off. And I'm like, stop. I want to take off. You're going to make me end up burning out my clutch.
Can I go now? How about now?
But it does actually help a lot, going from an EG hatch to a Pontiac G5 that was the fastest thing around. I promise you it was fast. It had a straight piping. It had a cherry bomb. The glass pack was all the horsepower. And then a Veloster that was bare bones, here you go, to this thing that actually has a lot of electronic assists. I'm like, I understand why people like technology, but if it was me, I'd rather still have my EG hatch. I should have never sold the thing.
Yeah.
Me and my D-Series single jingle, my D16.
I remember the first car I ever did up fucking, it was a 92 Prelude. Full body kit.
Bro, is that not 36?
And
Man.
I didn't even know there was a route yet.
fucking full body kit.
Missing
Everything
out,
was shaved. Everything was molded except for the front bumper. Big 17-inch wheels. Stupid ugly ass exhaust. Corny ass intake. No headers. Painted
Right
interior.
here. We got the new Hellcat Dodge Caravan. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Dorothy.
T10 Caravan.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking, it was
I bet
pretty
it's got a
heinous.
Hemi in it.
And then I redid it the next year. I put an R34 style on the front bumper. Motherfuckers thought it was a Supra. No bullshit. Some kid really asked me that, and I couldn't help but laugh because I felt bad for Supras, dude. It was like an insult.
I feel bad for the kids that thought I was being serious when I said Jesse's car was 2J swap. Even though it says RB20 right on the motor. Yeah, Jesse told him it was my car. I was like, alright, we're doing this. Cool. Jesse, want to pop the hood so I can show him the motor? The minute we pulled it up, yeah, it's got 2J in it.
2J.
And they believed it.
Is he gonna engine swap it or is he gonna build that one? Doesn't know yet.
I have no idea.
He's building that truck now, ain't he?
Yeah, Cummins almost going to be on the road.
Now is it just getting fixed or is it actually getting built?
Oh, it's built.
Oh, it is?
Built.
That'd be sweet.
Street scene.
I never knew he had a truck. Until he blew it up, and then I found out he had a truck.
That thing's gonna be
Way she
fucking rad.
goes.
That thing's gonna be fucking rad. Street scene's gonna be pretty sick, huh? Never been.
I'm hoping to go one of these years.
Oh, this year.
This would be the year.
Got 3 weeks.
Won't be able to because of the kid and the wife. I also
Bring
don't
them
know.
up.
I also don't know if it interferes with our vacation. I think our vacation's this month.
When are you going on vacation?
Sometime this month. That's all I know.
Street scene's gonna be the 17th.
Where is it?
It's fairgrounds in Syracuse. Liverpool Fairgrounds or some shit like that.
I'm trying to.
I know you get to Syracuse and then you head west after that and then go like 5 minutes, get off, and it's pretty much right there.
I think my dream though is I want to go to at least one SEMA thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would love to go to sea with you.
take a trip out there.
I just want to go out to California. That was always like a big dream, was to go out to California. Just like, I mean, I would like to permanently stay out there. Just their car, fucking tattoo, fucking clothes, culture. It's
It's a
just
whole new
fucking,
world out there.
it's just,
You gotta have a lot of money
I've been
to
rocking
play,
their
though.
style for years.
A lot of money.
But everything's just rad, you know what I mean? And then like it would be rad to take like a bagged 49 Merc from Cali to fucking Vegas, 66.
Maybe we should do a series called Road Trip to SEMA. But we're not actually building a car. We're just trying to get there.
Yeah, you're just trying to hang out.
Oh, these guys are building a car. No, we're just trying to get there.
I'm just trying to go inside. There was this kid I worked with, man. I was talking to because he had a Cadillac, an old, I want to say it was a '59 Cadillac. He had it on air and he was trying to sell it. It was pretty nice, actually. I was talking about SEMA, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not just like open to the public." He's like, "I used to have to lie and say fucking I had this super grab." Like, shut the fuck up, dude, you big dumb idiot.
Open. Public.
That's what I said. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
What are people showing up to cars to? Just to other people who brought other cars?
He claims it's just vendors only.
Yeah, my left nut.
My understanding of SEMA is if you want your car in SEMA, it's kind of like an invite. But anybody can go and spectate and walk around and look at the shit that's there.
Yeah.
If you want to be in SEMA,
Yeah, it's kind of like a invite only. As in, you can apply and they might take you in.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cars that was done this past SEMA, the dude's actually in Lancaster, PA. He has I think it was either a Mark 1 or Mark 2 Jetta, or not a Jetta, a Golf, a Rabbit. And he put a LS in it.
Oh shit.
Rear-wheel drive, fat tires.
did you see that Volkswagen with the two motors?
That
thing's
green
pretty
one?
rad.
VR12.
That thing's pretty nifty.
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, see, people are doing crazy ass shit.
It's got Taco TJ though.
Yeah. Plus 1J.
You got one of those in Forza?
Forza. Yeah, SEMA would definitely,
It's on the bucket list.
for sure.
That's something I want to take my son to. I want to take his old one to go, so we can appreciate it.
Oh yeah, if you want to bring the kids up the street scene, do it. There's kids there running around all the time. Wouldn't be if you had enough time in the day, it wouldn't be bad for just like a full day, go up there for a few hours, road trip.
Yeah, it's only the one day, right?
Yeah, just a day. And then they got race wars, but I'm not sure what day that's gonna be at all.
What, we're leaving early Saturday, are we?
7 o'clock.
Where's the meetup?
We'll probably end up calling it somewhere near the highway. Probably Lowe's over on front.
Oh yeah,
front.
right on.
Were you guys able to get like a VIP spot up there?
Jesse's VIP. There's a few more guys that are VIP. I was thinking about putting my car in for VIP, but I just, I want to do more to it
So
before I put it out
does
there.
he get like his own like area type deal?
So like, have you ever been to Street Scene?
No.
Okay, so Street Scene, the minute you get there, there's a big parking lot, and then you got the gate. And when you pull into the gate, first thing you're gonna see is the hill. That's all VIP. Anyone that's VIP parks on top of the hill or off to the side on the bottoms, and all the way around the top. They try and fit as many VIP cars as they can before they have to go lower. And then everywhere else on the inside, you can register when you get there to park inside. And you're going to be in then you can do like your judge show and everything. But outside of that, you're pretty much paying to either park in the show or park in the parking lot out front.
See, I think ideally I'd like to go to where I can kind of show off the car.
That's why we're trying to go up early. I want a decent spot for parking in.
Fuck yeah.
Because I don't want to be all the way back.
You're
going to
get attention. I think definitely up there. Because you're unique. Who does
It's
it?
definitely different.
Nobody.
Well, I got it. I wanted a Mini Cooper and was going to do what everyone else does. Big turbo, big intercooler, throw meth at it, and make 400 horsepower in a Mini Cooper. But then I found that just chilling. And I was like, word, I can afford that. I've always liked these cars because my mom has one. But this one has 3 pedals. So
I think that's sick. I didn't know they came in the standard.
yeah.
That's insane. See, the fucking Japanese people keeping it OG.
You know what's funny?
You can still buy Acura cars with fucking 6-speeds in them.
But what's wild is the original, the like normal ass Mazda 3 with the 2.0. That's that motor and trans that's in that.
Yeah.
Because it's all front wheel drive. I can buy Mazda 3 parts as long as it's the same gear with the Sky Active motor or the transmission. I can order Mazda 3 parts and they'll fit my motor and trans. I can't order body panels or anything. But if I say need a clutch and I can't find a Mazda CX-5 clutch or it's too expensive, I'm just going to look up the training numbers, and if I can find a cheap-ass Mazda 3 one, I'm going to buy a Mazda 3 one. If it fits, it fits.
Which is, it's so cool. Like,
It's like, why would I use duct tape and electrical to do a job?
it's just like, Speed 6, some of Speed 6, Speed 3, and the CX-7 usually get lumped into the same part numbers for things. So I'm pretty sure they run a KO4 too. Virtually the same shit.
One of my old dream cars was back when I was looking at my dream G5, my like dream car at the time, the daily. I wanted to get a Speed Protege so bad. The wagons, because they're snappy little cars. People have built those to incredible numbers.
And now I just remembered my dream straight line car. It's the Cadillac CTSV wagons. I would fucking love one of those.
I want a daily. I want one as a daily. I don't want it as a race car.
I learned that they're very rare. They're hard to come by, and they're fucking dumb expensive.
They are.
They are.
You're gonna pay an extra $5,000 to a wagon than you will a CTSV.
It's just,
And I want the wagon.
yo, it's just crazy how like Cadillac actually made like a car that you could fucking. I mean, Cadillac's always had like a gnarly motor setup, like their big North Star V8s. Fucking, those were beast motors. And now that you're putting this fucking CTSVs just coming straight out of the box, what is it, supercharged, right?
Yeah.
Are they supercharged right out of the box? Like,
Pretty sure the CTSV model, yeah.
yeah,
They're supercharged.
yeah. So straight.
And then the ATSV is turbo V6 or twin turbo.
Something like that. And that might be the all-wheel.
Slightly downsized sedan from the CTS. Because CTS is like the big boaty sedan. ATS is just kind of like their commuter economy sedan. Commuter economy because they're still fucking boats.
Yep.
But they come, instead of coming V8, they come turbo V6.
Yep. I think I actually looked at one of those little CTFs because it was like $15,000 cheaper.
But they also, they have close to the same horsepower number. And by close, they're within 100, 150.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's still a point of V8 or do you want a V6? I would rather the V8.
I've never owned a V8 in my life. I've owned 4 bangers, V6s, inline 6s, and that's it.
The only V8 I've ever owned was the biggest hunk of shit I ever had. It was the one truck MS, my 3rd gen. If I got the motor too hot, it would die on me when I was going down the road.
Damn.
I used to put it in neutral just to hit rev limiter going down the road when I saw my friends, and when I put it back in drive, I had all neutrals.
Oh.
And then I have to pull over and turn off the truck, and then put it in park, turn off the truck, turn it back on, and then I got my drive back.
Oh my god.
I remember I fucking had it in Integra a couple years ago. It had a JDM B16 in it, and I remember I'd be fucking cruising down the highway in my car. After fucking I sold it and fucking my buddy figured out what it was, fucking it would shut off after I hit a certain temperature. I'd be cruising down the fucking highway at fucking 60 and the car just shuts off. But what the fuck? You know, and fucking ended up being thermostat fucking housing.
That's insane that it just kills itself though.
I was like, fucking Christ, dude, I fucking shit get hard to fucking stand, but oh boy.
Here it comes. me get on the brake and tap the gas a little bit.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Keep it up so I can at least get my power steering and my brakes.
Something, please.
But I think the closest I came to a V8 though was that Land Cruiser, because it was a 4.6 liter inline six. That's a big fucking inline six. And my buddy had a V8 Dodge Dakota, one of the newer ones. It was like a 4.2 liter. And I was busting balls like we went bigger. Went inline six.
That's crazy. I'd like to go to a mini truck too at some point.
What do you think of Datsun?
If I could find one, that'd be sick. I would love to do a bagged and body fucking Mighty Max.
I want to do
On some 20s.
I'm sticking with Mazda. I want to do one of the Mazda B100s or whatever.
Oh, the Ford Ranger?
I would like to do a B2200. Mazda B2200, the
My
square
grandfather
body.
used to have one.
Just one of the Mazda pickups, because at this point I'm balls to the wall with Mazda. I love the cars. I love the brand.
Mazda styling is gnarly nowadays too.
Oh my god, when I saw the 2019 Mazda 3s with the fucking like sharp front nose, and there was someone who managed to put one of those front ends and make it look good on a Gen 1 Speed 3. I'm fucking jealous of how, because those things are so mean looking.
Remember, I had a few people that had the Gen 1 Speed 3s. They were telling me, like, get the new Mazda 3. Don't care if it's, like, non-turbo, because they were like, they look sick. I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, but then I found that. Because there was the Mini Cooper I was looking at was up in Auburn, and the same place had a Mazda 3 that was a 2013. It was a hatchback, standard. It was all leather. It was fully loaded. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll make another trip up. Who knows? I'll keep looking for a Mini. And then we stopped at Cortland for food. Me and Jesse did. And I was like, I'm gonna pop over to that dealership real quick, see if they got anything over there, just see what they've got. And then I asked the dude. I was like, pull up anything that's standard. I don't want an automatic. He was like, you got it. That was the first car that was on the list. I was like, let me take it for a test drive right now. Might be serious. He was like, all right, give me your license. I'll give you a copy. And then I told him, I was like, I'll be up here this weekend. Went up there that weekend, boom. Drove it home that Saturday.
Dang. See, it was
2 weeks later, I ordered my ECs after I finally sold the Veloster. And then it took me about a month to get them on.
See, it was embarrassing because this was my first standard car. So when I had to go pick it up off the lot, it was definitely embarrassing. Because I had to learn clutch fit. I had to learn driving stick right there on the spot. But I was doing it at my work, which I have it's like a 3-inch sole on the bottom. Could not feel the clutch pedal at all. Kept just going. And eventually the guy who was helping me with the whole car process came out and said, "You all right?" "Yeah, fine. Don't worry. Just don't worry. I think it's my boots." I took the boots off and got it going, and I just didn't stop. It just kept going until I got home.
Yes.
That's how I learned how to drive stick.
Hey,
The EG was easy to learn in.
can't find it, grind it.
The Mazda, driving that Miata though, like going from this car to that car, so different because it's a cable throttle body, so the gas pedal feels different because it's a fly-by-wire in here, and then the hydraulic clutch feels so different, but it's so easy to use. You just instantly lift it off a little bit and it just starts rolling. It's so nice. Too sweet. I found it was funny because now I'm gonna be going on this mad crazy Mazda hoarding thing, and the next day after I bought the Miata, someone posted a Mazda IndyCar.
Mazda IndyCar?
Yep. 30 grand.
I was looking at that. Me and Jesse were talking about it.
That'd be great.
That was the red one, right?
No, it was blue and white.
I forget which one. He just showed me one, so I was like, all right, let's look at it. He was like, got 30 grand. That, and just be like, well, Tony, Daryl, and then just have it cut and already stay.
Yeah.
And then,